Bluetooth connected, battery full, blah 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 blah. VS for voice. Hey, Craig. All right, let's get in game.
No, I like the pink one. Dark pink. Yeah. Yeah.
Hotfix deployed. All broken anyway. Away we go. Optimizing shaders. Joining friend. Yeah, no worries, Craig. I'll let you figure it out, but I'll join your server while we wait. Ooh, new splash screen. Guys from breaker stations. Get back a little bit. Suffocating in light armor. Where's my helmet? No. No, not wearing a helmet. Have to find one of those before we venture out and I suffocate in my ship or something. There it is. Alright, so let's just see what's working in terms of ending moves. Alright, that seems to be okay. If I do it like this. That seems to be working, so my inventory seems to be happy. Legs. And I'll keep the local over here. Legs come off, this comes off. Alright.
Can you run up this dress? Can you come look really quick?
Like test.
Evelyn.
Okay.
Evelyn. Come look at this dress. Look at this dress.
Where did that just go? Oh, I see.
Which dress do you like?
So you go here. There.
I want dark.
Where's the arms are equipped now?
Yeah, that one.
Good. Helmet. I looted this thing. Legs. I can just take the crappy disrupt camo, but I'd rather.
Check. Can you hear me?
Yeah, Craig, I can hear you. That worked.
It's like my sound driver crashed and I had to like kickstart it. I thought I was gonna have to exit the game and come back.
Yeah. That,
Yeah, I hopped on early just to try out the patch. I did a quick mission out to one of the asteroid bases and just jumping back to Gaslight now. And it
awesome.
worked a little. I think the only problem I saw is that the very first set of NPCs didn't seem to react to me, but then the ones after that did. So I think I had to go all the way
Yeah.
down to the hangar.
Could
So I
be
had to
like
pass through all.
server conditions and not so much like the hotfix.
Yeah. I got like a little lag when I first joined the server, but then like when I was leaving the hangar, it kind of lagged really hard. But then I hadn't seen any lag since then. So it looks like the server's all right.
I'm just gonna grab some ammo here.
So what are you thinking about doing?
Oh, I don't know. I'm really down for anything. Loading up on my like consumables and whatnot.
And like I said, I saw a guy go to Chihuahua Beach, which is here in the Pyro Port area, and he
Yeah, I'd be
found a
down.
bunch of. In fact, it was like one of those like Zero to Hero type series, and so he was like looting around like other little abandoned outposts and stuff, looking for like weapons and stuff, and he went to Koala Beach thinking he was gonna get utility stuff because he needed some, like tractor beams and um, multi-tools, things like that. But he found a bunch of rare armor and uh, like 3 different scorched attachments, which I'm
Really? That's
still
good.
I haven't seen any of those.
Yeah, I haven't seen any of that stuff this patch.
But before you get too excited, so I went there once because I was like doing something nearby Chihuahua Beach. Thought, oh, let me go. That's that place that the guy found all that cool stuff. So I went there, and I don't know if I was just if I was being lazy and just running through the place fast and didn't see boxes, or if that guy just got real lucky. So I didn't find Jack Diddley there. But I thought that, but it's always kind of fun, going through those kind of bigger outposts. Because they have some more like set dressing and stuff to them.
Yeah.
You're looking good. Been up to
So
much?
that's for right here. It might behoove us to go by one of those places and take a quick look.
Works for me. So get
Then we can do anything at that point. Came up with
stuff.
6 or 7 suggestions. Like you said, like we only did the very first Onyx mission, the opener. So we have like those 6. Those 6.
And it's the repeatable versions of those that give you blueprints.
Yep. Yeah, none of the openers give you any blueprints, but they're pretty quick, and so I thought that would be one option that we could do, like something in Pyro, and then fly over to Stanton, and then do probably like 2 or 3 of those to knock them out, and just get them out of the way. And Onyx is always kind of fun. Or like I think I've also seen some videos of people finding more interesting stuff at the distribution centers, including components and things like that.
Yeah, I saw that, like a bunch of military grade C stuff and stealth stuff.
Yeah, we haven't been to a distribution center in a while, so that'd be another possible Stanton thing.
Yeah.
Or the old standby is QV Logistics. That's guaranteed to give us components. Or I think you have 1 or 2 gunships. I thought also we haven't done the ship combat. Maybe like crew up a gunship and go out after some like intersect missions that have like bigger ships to shoot at. That would justify you having a gunship over like just a fighter. Doing it solo. I think all those sounded kind of fun. And let's see, let me get out of my seat. check my ammo loadout.
Yeah, I'd be fine for really anything. Looks like I have a medium and a large hanger here. Weird.
You go top off
Okay, I
my
think I
ammo.
have. Good.
I did find
Good.
that I think they updated the AI in 4.81. Before the hot fixes was happening to me last week. Is I was going to those asteroid bases and I was parking by the smokestacks.
Yeah.
And one time I came back and there was a ship. In fact, I thought it was a player because the ship was just hovering straight lined up to my ship back in that little cave, just hammering it. At that point, it shot off both the wings.
Mantis, how you doing?
And so I had to get in and I had to do some engineering. I had to fix because they shut up my power plants. I had to fix my power plant and fly away with no wings on my cutter or clipper.
Nice.
So I thought, wow, that's weird. And I thought, oh, what happened is that that spot is reusable. So it's also like the pilot in distress missions happen there, where you have to go and protect the ship from like 4 different attackers. I thought, oh, someone like
Yeah.
started those missions, and that's why all those attackers were flying around, and they just lit up my ship. So then I went back again, and the same thing happened. My ship was under heavy attack in that smokestack cave. So I found a new little cave to hide in that is, I think, better than the
That they couldn't
smokestack.
reach as well.
Yeah, and I don't think anyone can reach there. Player could obviously,
Yeah.
but the NPCs could. But it's kind of coming in from almost the exact opposite side. The smokestacks, you come in from the. If you're looking at the entrance from the left side, this one you come in from the right side. If you're looking directly at the entrance airlock.
Alright, just moving
Check my ammo
crap
loadings.
out
I
of the
think-
Star Lancer here. Mantis, how are you doing tonight? You hanging out? What's your plan?
Plan's mostly to hang out, then
Cool.
gaming till 10:30.
Alright.
Let me go get my drink.
Plus did my SCR the other day. Did 2 tactical strike groups.
Nice. How are those?
Both were bugged in one way or another, but it worked out overall.
Okay.
We finished one, but we couldn't find the key card to get to the loot room. So we got
Awesome.
no loot from it. But then the other one, Gabe went and rammed an asteroid after we got like double the spawn of fighters for some reason.
Yeah, I've heard this is happening a lot.
Yeah. However, the folks on the ground had already gotten the key card and were already doing the loot run before he died. And so we got loot anyways. So we got
Nice.
one mission failure with loot, but then another one that was complete but no loot.
That honestly sounds like, peak Star Citizen right there.
Oh, 100%.
Let me get all my... Love the Star Lancer attack, but, you set your power priorities, and then you realize you still need to run back to engineering and make sure they're right. It's like a good...
Yeah.
It's like a nice long trek. Man, I love how tanky this ship is now.
Oh yeah?
It's got just so much armor deflection.
I was using the Ion earlier, and I could take a few hits, physical rams, and be fine. Worst I had was what was it? The worst thing I had was imbalanced thrusters. So flying around was a little wonky, but that was it.
Yeah, I mean, as long as it's not a Drake ship, or a Mirai ship, you can generally handle torque imbalance.
Which is funny because Mirai is MISC.
That they are. Okay. How can Misk help me today? Well,
The answer is they
surely
can't.
not. Yeah. Mostly they just have to not take damage. Alright, what are we looking at? 464 in the shard, 39 on whatever server Gaslight is on. Pyro space server, I guess. Okay. I don't know, we're thinking about running around Pyro. I'm still on a quest to get a crossbow. That's like my
Yeah.
my primary goal.
I'm not sure where those are, where they give those things out.
You know, I
I've
still
seen
need to
people
double
say
check
that they've looted them, but I don't think I've ever heard them say like where they got it, except for I think they kind of implied Pyro, but they didn't say, yeah, I got him on this location or during like this mission.
Right.
So some people have found them during those black sites missions. I'm blanking on the name of them.
The Pharaoh,
BSC facility.
Yeah.
Pharaoh or
Um,
the Lazarus.
yeah. And also they've gotten the Stanton ones, also from the TSG.
Oh,
At
Onyx.
Onyx facilities. And yeah, I knew
There we
TSG
go.
could drop
Yes.
them. That's another
Yeah,
reason to
Quade
run
and I
Onyx
went
tonight.
Quade and I went to like the Pharaoh site, twice. You're thinking that we might get lucky and get a crossbow there.
Send
But we
invites
got
around.
we just got components instead.
Point.
I noticed they didn't fix the that fuel warning. Except
They've mentioned that they have a potential fix.
yeah, well
So
they keep
probably,
mentioning it, but it's not in the this hot fix that came out this morning.
yeah, no, it'll be later this week, 482. With the railing. I was happy to see something. They explicitly called out that they fixed the buttons on the Sulen, and I have to say
Yeah.
they're still a little jank, but at least they're usable.
The Raelian looks nice though. I love a good external cargo grid. I love that they have those like shields that deploy around it.
Yeah.
I think it's
Plus a
and-
little
pretty
bit of
good.
firepower to defend yourself.
Well, and they teased another, so that they said they were gonna have like an alien industrial ship, and so they teased a picture of that. I guess that's not the the one that they already had done the inside the ship's episode on. So there's a
Yeah.
different alien industrial ship coming. So there'll be a new alien cargo and a new alien industrial.
We'll bear back.
Which are you in your medium or your extra large?
I'm in the large hangar because I pulled the tack back out. Figured that'd be good for whatever we try tonight.
I'm running over to
Still
your
got the truck and the pulse in the back too. You know, I didn't actually look in the storage downstairs. There might be some stuff in there still.
Come on. I didn't get the or unless I just missed it, I didn't get new shaders for this hot fix. Normally for a hot fix you have to go through the shader build. Come on. Not
Yeah,
feeding in your
I didn't have that either. Yeah, you're not allowed in here. You're not going to be loading in.
Keep opening up the doors and thinking see some scenery, no? Hear me go back up to the lobby and come back down.
I could try coming. I'm going to open the door for you. Hey, maybe the hot fix is bad.
You need something?
Well, no, I noticed that I normally don't like to go directly from my hangar to your hangar. That seems like a risky thing to do for some reason. Grades large. So I went and switched elevators. And now it's perfect.
Nice.
So you got that bug before, like we were both in the same hangar, but like in different instances of it.
Yeah.
Like I can see your marker, but not your player. Oh, and I got a party marker on you and everything.
Yeah, and a name. I know. What is going on?
Let me check. Was it anything in the back here? Open storage. Nope, that's all empty.
Yeah, I thought you had cleared it out.
Yeah. I think I
Yeah,
put the. You said
Yeah, my spawn's in the one closer to the front.
get the
I'll
back
take
one
the
then.
other one, or we double up and use the other one for heals or whatever. Alright, so let's, Chawless Beach is a headhunter place?
Let me
I
think.
think.
No, I think it's at CFP if I had to bet on it right now.
Alright, I think I'm neutral with CFP. I'm not hostile.
Yeah, I think I'm neutral with everybody right now because I haven't got. That's one thing about trying to grind out these blueprints is you get the minimum. I'm getting the minimum amount of because everybody's reset to neutral, so it's fun. Let me open up this.
Landing gear up.
So everyone's doing the missions for neutral rep players, which means we're all fighting over them. And they give you like 50 rep, and oh, the side door's open. Do you open up all the doors?
I don't know. There's no telling what's going on with this, this thing.
If you have a key to shut all doors, you might want to do that because I think all the doors opened up for some reason. I don't think I did it. Oops. Always. First time I fly in this ship, after a week, I always run up into that little armory area right under the cockpit, thinking that's the cockpit. So I just run straight forward like I'm on a
Oh, right.
air. Come on. Doors never seem to respect me.
But yeah, you're not the owner, so you gotta, they're not coded to you. Alright, where is this Chawless place?
I think it's on Pyro 4. In fact, there's probably a mission to it. Look, because sometimes there's a mission to go protect it. So we actually could grab that one and see if we get lucky and it loads in. So I think that's one of the missions that 50% of the time is bugged. Jackson Swap. There's a mission to that.
Yeah, Fallow Field, Dinger's
Here it is.
Depot, Gunner's
And
Deal.
remote outpost near Chihuahua's B. Oh, so it's a remote outpost near it. So let me grab that one. Oh, contract unavailable. See, someone else has grabbed it. But it's a remote outpost near Chihuahua's Beach, so it's one of those. I think, in fact, when I took that I actually took this mission when I went to it to go see if I could, find some loot there. And so I went to the remote outpost that it pointed me at, and it was loaded with a bunch of friendly players, and I got all the friendly markers over them fine. But no bad guys ever spawned in. So then I started the old, let me look at all the other outposts around it. So I went to another one around it, and it was loaded with bad guys. So I landed there and shot those guys up, which reduced the number of hostiles to like 50%. And so then I started looking for other hostile bases at random to see if I could find the rest of the guys.
Yeah, I mean, Chawless used to be like a really big PvP hotspot. I remember that. It was like because I think there's some cargo that's worth hauling out of there.
Or is it the one I remember is the Shepherd's Rest?
Yeah, Shepherd's Rest was the other one.
They used to have Shepherd's Rest was where you could get like that Kill the King mission, and you could get it like over and over again with no cooldown. So people would just kind of like go there for the night and park and just keep doing that mission over and over and kill any players that showed up. And I picked it because it was my first time solo in Pyro, and so I thought, let me go down and check out one of these little bases. And so I looked at the plan. I think it was obviously we were over like Pyro 4, and so I was looking around that like Shepherd's Rest. That sounds nice and peaceful.
Yeah, and then like somebody's there in a Hornet lighting you up.
Well, then I went. It was guy on the ground. So like parked my ship, went into like one building, looked around, came out, went into another building, and you have like pretty much came in the door, and then I was like looking to which way to go explore inside the building, and a guy like busted in through either the door I came in or another one and just lit me up with one of the parallax rifles. I was at the place for probably less than, I was probably there for like 30, 45 seconds before I was killed. Then
So
I'm
we're
right, like,
flying out in a
went to
Perseus here.
Google and searched, and Shepherd's Rest came up right away saying it was one of the like hottest PvP locations in the game at that point. It's like, well, I guess I picked wrong.
Oh yeah, I remember Chala's Beach.
Yeah,
And
but I
it
think
looks
this
like another Starlancer tacked down there.
is
Awesome.
where we came here once when I in my Corsair, and there was that Cuddy Black player here that I got to shoot up. I think this was the place because it's right here on the coast. Yeah, the outpost that had the bad guys is one that was like right there. Oh, it was the one right off to the right, on that, right behind those windmills. That had the bad guys, but the one I was supposed to go to is like straight ahead, out in that little valley, is where my mission marker was for.
Only a
And
bit
we're all
ominous, all the dead. There's a dead Hull B, dead Hermes, dead Starlancer. Shall see.
That tack is dancing around in the wind.
Yeah, it looks like a standard Starlancer because it doesn't have the side guns. So yeah, people
Oh,
are out
yeah.
here like hauling, I think.
Also,
Sorry.
could be like, kind of rage quits. Also, because
Yeah.
they come out here doing like a mission and like nothing spawns and like fuck this game, and you'll log out here. Come on, get out of the seat. What? Did I get out of the seat? Oh, I am out of the seat.
You look to be out of the seat.
Yeah, I was just standing there, but I was standing close enough to the cockpit or the dashboard that it still looked like I was sitting down. Oh, there it is. I thought this little panel right here next to me was it, but it's just a support. You should probably put the elevator up to keep out any rudeness, since there's so many ships here.
This is where I'd be like, oh great, let's scavenge the ships, but like all those components are bricked.
Yeah, or will be the next time the guy comes online.
Yeah. Now, I don't have any friend or foe notice here, so I don't know if the guys are going to start shooting at us.
Yeah, I didn't get any.
Anybody around.
Actually, let me check my rep real quick. 'Cause I think I should be neutral with both. Wow, I lost a lot of fucking rep for citizens. So now I'm down to the E in neutral, and I used to be at 60%. So somehow I'm losing. Yeah, now headhunters I'm up at 80%. So something I'm doing is reducing the rep for one of them and not the other one. So I've had that happen both ways now. I've had my headhunter rep wiped, and I've had my CFP rep wiped.
Got a dead player.
Actually, I found
Looks to have
some-
already been looted.
Found some good loot boxes in these little triple bunkers out here. When I was here, nope, nothing.
Where's the shop here? What can we buy? Does this have the commodities market?
Yeah, this is a full base with I think it's got ship services and everything. I think this
Yeah, I'm
is
trying
the
to see
biggest.
like where the commodity shop is, because I want to see if I can buy anything cool here.
Oh, here's loot. I think this is the
go.
biggest CFP base in Pyro. Oh, a Shiv Guess I'll grab it. Is there any use for tiger claws anymore?
Oh, yeah, we can buy
Whenever I-
Atlassium here. Only
At least-
available on 8 SCU.
Oh, Gallant Boneyard.
Interesting.
Oh, what's this? A Stark Compensator 1
Oh, grab
A
that. That's one of the new. Yeah, get
and a
those.
Torrent Compensator
Yeah, oh, the torrent's really good.
with
Oh, that's
both
nice
sides.
to know. What kind
Oh,
of
and a
box is that in?
It's in the kind of long, the suitcase
yeah.
style, like
Oh,
this box
awesome.
here. that I'm looking at.
Yeah, I've been looking for the new attachments for so long.
That's the first new attach. In fact, I didn't even recognize the name. I was thinking, what the fuck? I've never seen this before.
Yeah, I think the Stoic Suppressor is supposed to be pretty good if you find one of those. Yeah, here's a little loot box in here. Wow, there are loot boxes.
Yeah,
Oh, we got Tiger Claw.
Oh.
I'll take that. Yoink. Yeah, cool.
and I got a Gallant Boneyard too.
Yeah, here's another little box down here. Nothing I care about.
Oh yeah, here's the commodity terminals and this garage.
Alright, so there's some decent loot in these places, eh? Good to know.
Yeah, I'm shocked because this is actually, I think I even said that in my comments. Like, we can go here because I heard this, but probability's low. It'll pay off.
Oh, we can definitely go check out a few more of these big named places. Nothing in this spot. I haven't even
Go
looked at
to-
any of the big buildings yet.
On the roof of the garage with the commodities, gonna see if there's any loot boxes up here.
And there used to be loot boxes down in the, like the sunken landing pit, Star Wars landing pit. Right?
But I've been
Let me go down there and check them out.
And also, some of the buildings have, kind of basement areas. But I'm always a little scared going in those because it's. I figure
Oh,
I'm just
because
gonna
you clip through
drop into
things.
planet or
Yeah. Hear that.
get wedged in someplace where I can't get out.
Well, the NPCs are definitely ignoring me, so that's always a good sign.
Yeah, and the other thing is, these neutral missions pay so little. Is I'm still like $2 million away from affording my Corsair, so I'm not making any money. So I thought I'm gonna probably have to go back to Stanton for like, a day or two. Because if I get back to Stanton, I could make I can do like cargo runs for like, 700 to 800K a round trip. So I could get, and then as soon as I unlock or I buy a Corsair, there's a bunch of missions I can do that I don't have a proper ship to do now. When I'm in an area, I kind of like to play in it though. The little
Yeah,
mules.
I agree. Like I didn't want to, when I hopped on the other day briefly, I was like, I don't really want to leave Pyro. Like I'm liking being here.
Well, and Pyro's one of the areas that I've played the least amount in, probably still, because Nyx, I probably haven't played that much more time in Nyx, but Nyx is so much smaller now, you can cover it, much more faster. So Pyro, there's like Terminus, I've only been to once or twice ever, doing missions out there. I think it was just with you once.
Nothing under the landing bay.
Going into one of the one-story app area. Yeah, there's a guard here. Nodded at me.
Yeah, it's always nice to get a little acknowledgement. Salvage panels here, so probably get salvage missions. Have you been through
Yeah,
all the
yeah.
large buildings over here?
No. I'm in like a one-story
Yeah, I see you there. You are.
tab over here. Oh, what's this? Like a little Oh, a bunch of. Thought it was like a little armory, but it's a bunch of like industrial equipment, like hard hats and stuff. Come on, give me some loot boxes.
Found a loot box that's floating that I can't interact with.
I think those 3 buildings that we were in, I think that was where I got the score, or that's where I saw those loot boxes when I was looking around last time. I think they're the hot spot in space.
Give a crap what the cruddy bandit is. I was this close to setting up a campaign.
There's like a 2-story have place with the bar and everything in it. There's that. Oh, that's probably this building here. The one you're in.
Yeah, I'm not seeing anything in this building so far.
Oh yeah, that's the one you're in. There should be another garage area. They
Well,
should have
I'm surprised there's not like a little local shop.
there is a shop
terminal.
here.
I found the commodities market. I didn't see the other
But
shop.
I wonder if it's got one of those outdoor shops.
Yeah, that could be it.
Sometimes they have like a little terminal set up outside. One of the. But let me go. Okay, wait. That's the one with. Oh wait. We check this one. I think they have 2 garages. One garage has the commodities in it, and the other garage has, yeah, it's the locked one that's got the mule inside of it that you need secret code to open the door.
It's a commodity container right here.
Yeah.
Contracted potassium. I don't know if you need to claim any harvestables like fruits or anything for missions.
I think they all get turned in back in Stanton. I was thinking, and if you go to the distribution centers, a lot of those loot boxes
Yeah.
have like vegetables in them. So that next time I go to Stanton, I might do some of those because they're not that much money. They're like 100K each, but that's the mission chain that you have to. Is the only one that gives out the P4 or the P8 AR, which is something on my wish list to have a crafted P8. Yeah, nothing in this garage. Yeah, those 3 outbuildings that we went in first, they're the hot spot. But wait, we still haven't found the shop.
Yeah, I don't know.
Go look by this tower, the big red and white tower.
Could be that there just isn't one.
No, because if you look at the description, it says there's a shop here. Actually, you must maybe double check that. Maybe I was wrong. Map.
Up high, look around maybe.
So this is landing pad, vehicle service, commodity trading, buy weapons, and more. Buy armor, buy ship items and
Yep,
weapons.
I found it. It's literally, if you turn to your right 90 degrees, it's under this flag. Right.
Yeah, but
right
I was
there.
coming.
That's the shop terminal. Right over here, next to this tower. Boop. Boop. Here you go.
Outside.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, yeah. Because sometimes they put them outside. Little outside shop. Yeah, outside with a storage console next to it. And you checked in this big building behind the red and white tower?
Yeah, nothing nothing in there
you go
for loot. No, I did not look around on the roof yet.
Here's the
There you go.
staircase.
Yeah,
Right.
there's some components. Alright, so vehicle weapons. I could buy a yellow jacket or a 9 series cannon. Fire extinguishers, combat knives, tractor beams. Oh, they sell the Stitcher set here. Just gonna buy that real quick because I love it.
Or when you want to merge in with the locals.
Yeah.
Come on, give me some good loot boxes up here. Oh, here's all the. Turn the power off. Turn power on. Is that just so you can? Here's all the fuses. I guess maybe that's the repair mission. You gotta come out and replace the fuses and turn the power on. I wonder if these towers have that that button at the top where you can turn on and off the.
Well, they might. They've
reinforcement.
got that elevator.
And there's 2 towers. Just normally they'll have like. I think the bases that have that feature. Oh, here's a loot box that almost ran right past. Russ. See a lot of these like Matisse shoes. I don't know what they look like. Just kind of like boot. I see a lot of those in Pyro. Yeah, I think the mission that you have to, where you get those reinforcements, there's normally like 2 towers at those sites. Or sometimes even 3, because you have to go up and like, hit a couple different upper floor. I'll go check this one. Since we don't have any missions here, there won't be any reinforcements. See, those missions were kind of, oh yeah, here it is. Relay terminal online, and I get deactivated. Yeah, amount of relays too. So it's the other big red and white tower.
Yeah, kind of on the other side of the landing pad. Well, what we could do, there is one other settlement here that I think is a large kind of store-type settlement we can go check out.
Oh. Here's a couple nice NPCs up here, cooling their heels. I didn't see them when I first came up. Alright. Yeah, let's
I don't mind
This
just
is-
doing like a casual, look around and loot kind of session. Yeah, it was in these long buildings that had all the stuff. I've seen a lot of other loot boxes that are worth our time.
and I can see him. You're kind of doing that as a game design type of thing, is because a person lands at a site like this, they go into all the big buildings expecting to loot, and they kind of ignore those like those little 3, because they almost look like those agricultural buildings. You go and there'll be a bunch of plants, and they're like, "Fuck that! I'm not gonna look in there." And that's where we
Yeah.
got our big word. But I guess if there was going to be like a crossbow here, one of the players or NPCs, would have to carry it, right? Well, I guess I got a boneyard.
Yeah, I don't actually know if they're loot boxes or if they're NPCs or what.
Yeah, I'm gonna go jump that rifle I got in. Oops.
Yeah,
That way.
I'll get us moving along.
dump it in the storage in the truck. I think that's safer because I think if the ship blows up, I'll lose it if it's in the ship storage. But the truck might live through that and still like be floating in the wreckage.
Landing gear out.
Um,
Open storage. Oh, I can check it what the stats were. So the start compensator was recoil time plus 10, fire rate minus 20, damage plus 17.
yeah, that's
That's-
awesome, right?
Well, because crafting only gives you like plus 5 damage boost.
Yeah, and if you have a weapon that's not fully automatic, you don't really care that it fires slower.
Something just happened that wiped my inventory. I had the inventory open. I'm like hovering over things, looking at because I just was hovering over the torrent and it had like five things, but also my inventory just disappeared. There it is back. So the torrent is aim time plus 15, spread minus 20, aim recoil plus 15, visual recoil minus 30, recoil time minus 15, fire rate plus 7.5.
Also, it fires faster.
Yeah, but that's dark at fire rate, so it fires slower, fire rate minus 20, but damage, you're plus 17 and a half. So that actually, that's a ballistic, right? Yeah, it's a compensator. Come on, let me mouse over it. Yeah, it's a compensator. Oh, here we go. I have I'm using a Cyan Compensator 1, so let me put that.
Travel complete.
Yeah, I'm rocking a P8 SC, which can use that Stark, and it already has a quick fire rate. So
Yeah, I think I used the torrent on my P8 SC last patch. So I went for the high fire rate. Or no, maybe I did do that one because I wanted the damage. I don't know, I can't remember what I did now.
yeah, well the P8 SC fires fast anyways. So
Yeah.
if I don't mind slowing it down a little bit to get. Weird. I keep losing my personal inventory, like my backpack and stuff.
It might be because I'm flying around.
Yeah,
No.
because what happens is like all my character inventory disappears, but I can still look at the like the inventory of the. I could get into the car, and it was giving me a button for the ship inventory as well. I'm gonna top off my food and drink while I'm here at the med meds. Okay.
It's pad. It's maybe a bit hard to tell. Plus
Oh,
it's
here,
dark.
Okay. Let me know when you're landed. I'll stay in the bed until land. So don't.
Alright, I've touched down.
Ended up on my ass anyway somehow.
Yeah, the ship's wobbling a little bit. I can't tell if I'm on top of something because it's so dark and there's no underside lights on this one.
Okay, yep, got the boneyard in the truck storage.
I didn't see any other ships out here, so I think we're okay in that front. Yeah, I just saw some sparks flying off. Not getting shot, I just think we're like parked weird.
I exited out of the back ramp. Oh, it might have
I
been
didn't put
excited.
I didn't put my landing gear down. That's what happened.
Oh,
Dumbass.
yeah,
I'm such
and
an idiot. Yeah, it
right
makes
when you
sense.
said that, I had opened the back ramp, so that probably jostled the ship around. Because as soon as I opened the back ramp, yeah,
Yeah, that's a silly. Clearly I am not my peak form tonight.
yeah, I think the side turret might have just taken some damage because that's the one that the
Yeah.
sparks were from.
Fine. I'm gonna lift off here in a moment.
Let me get out of the blast
There's some
radius.
RMC apparently, like right in front of us.
In front of the ship here.
Yeah, kind of forward and to our right a little bit, like maybe around the corner of this wall. That's what it looks like. It says it's
Deck collision. Landing successful.
like 100 meters ahead of us.
Engines off.
All right, well, landing successful now. I don't know if there's some. Yeah, we can put 96 SCU in the back of this thing, I think.
Here's a piece of a raft. It looks like.
Oh, maybe
Or,
somebody got. Maybe their misfortune is our gain.
Or is this something else? Oh, it's on its back.
I think the settlement is like up in the canyon more. I don't think we can actually get close to it with the ship.
I was looking for that box of RMC. You said it was over here on the right.
Yeah, it says like 100 meters ahead of us. Maybe it's clipped through terrain or something, but
Or I was thinking maybe it's still on the.
oh, it's on
The
the
car-
raft's grid. It's the tractor beam. Maybe?
It's upside down, isn't it?
Yeah, I don't see any indication here that that would be it.
Is this just a freight elevator? Yep.
Yeah, this would be where it said it is, so I'm guessing it's like clipped through the ground.
Yeah, it looks like it probably was carried by that. Yeah, here's some buildings up here.
Yeah.
It was on that raft, and the raft went down. Some maybe like the turret lit up or something, and then he crashed, and it's all
It's a cool
part
spot
of
though,
that.
because you're like in this canyon. It's neat.
Yeah. Look at this big archway, big stone archway. Off to the left there. I'll go into this main building. Oh yeah, it looks like it's the shop.
Just be aware, I've got like a wall that is like clipping through part of a building here, so there might have been some geometry issues. So
There's a like
let's hope we
pallet
don't
full of
fall
missiles.
through anything. Pallet full of missiles?
Yeah, a couple of them. They're just set dressing, but it's.
Oh. I was like, oh great, let's steal them. That looks like that's an outdoor shop location.
Yeah, no, the shop is indoors, but it's the pallets are all. Here's the entrance to the actual shop. It's inside of an airlock building. Look around. It's just storage. Yeah, lots of storage access.
This is definitely very headhunter-y. Ooh, found a
What's
loot
the name of
box.
this
What's
place?
in it? Fallow Field. Just like
Yeah.
multi-tools and junk.
Where's this go? What's this? A big ship gun in here. Oh, it's just set dressing also. Oh no, it's not. Oh, it's a display model, a Series 11 broadsword that I can buy. I think, what's this gun just laying out here? What is it?
I guess ballistic cannons are metal. I just don't think broadswords are.
Yeah, they sell broadswords and what else? See, we go by category here: vehicle weapons, scatter guns, a helion. Oh, a shredder. No, this is not the shredder. It's the buzzsaw. And a sawbuck. What's a helicon? That's a ballistic scattergun. See what kind of personal weapons they have here. C-54, P6 AR, Ravager shotgun.
These market. Let's see what we can buy here. Vexilite, audiovisual equipment. Oh, grasping weevil eggs. Awesome. ETAM. They got 28 SCU of weevil eggs. So I just
What
pick
can we
those
sell
up and
them?
leave them here. I don't know. Be 1.2 million to buy all of them.
Let me look in my
It'd be like half of my money.
I have 4.6 million now. But I'd hate if I
Man.
lost fourth of that dicking around.
Yeah. Yeah, doing commodity trades with stuff we don't know what we're doing.
But here I'm opening up a browser. Let me see what the sell price of those are. See, that would be commodity trade. Cool. Here, let me continue to look while that loads in. Got some armor for sale. What's this? Oh, Inquisitor. A regular Inquisitor. I told you I started looking at the blueprints to see if I could get an Inquisitor Olive. Oh, some quick. Oh yeah, here's a bunch of commodities. Lumacore. Sunflare. I keep seeing some ship components on the ground. I think they're just lootable, but because I'm in the shop area, they're all display models. Let me go back out the door I came in because there was another building out that way, I think.
There are a lot of dead ships out here. Found a piece of a Gray's shiv.
Yeah, they keep making the game worse in that aspect where they keep coming up with new ways to litter the universe with dead ships. Oh, what's that? What's the item that you had found?
Grasping weevil eggs. Buy them for something like 46k per SCU or something like that.
BG. Grasping weevil eggs.
Yeah.
Let me load it in its page.
Somebody's blown up. What is this? Vulture?
Yeah, it's another ship I want to buy because I haven't been able to do any kind of salvaging or anything yet because I'm just ship poor right now. It was over here.
Yes, contracted
Oh.
silicon, contracted potassium.
The room that you were in. Oh, finally loaded in. The profit's jumping all over the map. Why is that moving so much? So it's 44. So the sell best price 44 SCU. Sell 44. Oh, that's the quantity price. 85,000
Okay, so it's like double my money. Where do you?
is the
Where's this? Where is
Pileus.
that? Rio's Breaker Yard on Damar.
But here, let me. I'll just get the sell thing open. And the average is 58. Where's the button where I can just see? Oh, it's on the side. Sell. I'll see what the top Pyro price is somewhere. Well, it's probably set up that you have to do it interstellar though. That makes sense. Pick it up here and like sell it someplace in Stanton. I got the priority. It starts it isn't cranked up so high. This browser takes forever to load a page.
Yeah.
That's a price it has to pay. So here we go. Yeah, Bryos Breaker on Crusader. The Hurston Reclamation Center. Yeah, then Devil Scrap, Microtech, the R-Corp Scrap, Grim Hex. Oh, Ruin Station. Ruin Station sells them at 56.
They sell them or buy them?
Buy them. So it's the best place is the Bryos, which is 85. Then it drops to 68.
I mean, that's 85 is like almost doubling your money. Pretty good.
Well, actually, that would be we could load it up and go over to Stanton, go sell them at Bryos, and then we could do some Onyx sites, the Crusader area, because they have Onyx sites there.
Yeah, that's true. I mean,
But it's 65, 67, 68 at R-Corp, Microtech, and Hurston. And
you know
60
what? No risk, no reward. Let's do it. I'll buy as much as we can. We're gonna have to pull the pulse and the truck out of there. And we got a fare with a freight elevator. I think there was a freight elevator kind of close to where we parked.
It was right next to the ship there.
All right, let's just do it. Let's make the purchase. Watch, somebody have bought it in the region already. All
Oh,
right,
yeah.
So location, fallow field, weevil eggs. 2 SCU crates are the largest ones I can buy.
How do I get up top there?
Okay, buying for 1.2 million. Confirming for 46.4K. Yep, I've got them all there. All right, let's do this. My kid has decided to change her name because that's the thing kids do now.
What's her new name?
She's now going to be Sarah.
I thought it was
Okay.
gonna be like, something like kind of fantasy,
Oh,
like
yeah,
print name.
Right, like my name is now Bob the Dinosaur.
Yeah, my name is Jill. What the fuck did you get Jill?
Shira. Yeah, it's exactly right. You're like, how did this name become your pick? Yeah, look at this. All these rocks are like out of joint. All right, let me. This is great. Man. We're doing some drug smuggling. This is awesome. Yeah, I think there's supposed to be like a whole nother portion of this settlement that is like one of these pillars is in the wrong spot. It's like this tower just jams up into the bottom of a rock arch. And like the base of the arch goes like right through a building. So I'm guessing that it's all out of order,
Yeah, kind of off-centered.
out of sorts. All right. Is there one right next to me? Can I get closer to one?
Yeah. How many boxes did you get?
13 2 SCU boxes.
That's not too bad.
All right. Yeah, but can I get close? I don't know if I can get this ship close enough to the, 'cause there's no cargo elevator right here. I'm not sure where the closest one is to this.
It's right here by me. It's just
All right.
so it's just inside
You know,
these.
I'll turn it around and back up as close as I can get then.
Yeah, just put the back towards it and oh wait, you have to. Are you gonna dump the truck here?
Yeah, I'll pull the truck out now. That's a good idea.
Well, here, let me. I have to. I just put stuff in.
Oh,
this.
your stuff is in there, yeah.
You just go grab that out.
Yeah, and, I mean, they're 2 SCU boxes. There's 13 of them, so we could probably fit that all on one side. Maybe we don't have to take the truck out. Not that many boxes.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
what we
actually,
can do is
I think we're fine. We'll just line the right side over here.
I'll
And then
go
if
back.
we need to move the pulse, we can move the pulse because the middle isn't a cargo grid anyway. So we don't need to move the truck.
I'll see if I can see them. But what we can do is set up a little.
Yeah, a little conga line.
And one person can move it from the elevator to this like little steel. You know.
I only
Well-
have a the small tractor beam. I don't have the big one, so I can't get very far
I just have
with
one.
it.
I just have this small one too. But I'm
So
thinking.
I think I probably should be able to land over there, but because this arch is like in the wrong place, it blocks
Yeah,
where the pad is.
I wouldn't try because if you come in here, you'll probably end up. That's probably what that raft tried to do, and it ended
You're
up.
right. That's why he got exploded. All right, I'll just back up to where this little like gateway is then, with the 2.
All right, I put the elevator
Thanks,
down. Because you bought it, I don't have. I don't see
Yeah,
it.
that's fine. That's good to confirm that the elevator's working. All right, so we'll turn my lights on a little bit.
Oh, I was thinking like something just happened.
Yeah, it's
Is your
kind of a
light-
narrow, bit of a narrow space. Which I mean, I kind of like that. That's the case.
Yeah, but if you just back up, so the ass is right by. I'm standing right underneath that little,
Yeah.
this little welcome archway.
Yeah, I'm just trying to see if how these darn wings are so big. I'm gonna angle it a little bit. Alright, that looks like about as close as I can get it
that's
with
good.
the rocks here.
Because it looks like I'll stay back here, and you can take them from the freight elevator to get them as close to that little archway as you can,
Alright.
and then I can take them from the archway, all the way in.
Yeah, I was thinking we were moving a lot of cargo, and I was like, wait, it's only 13 size 2 boxes.
Oh, this is the cargo grid way off to the side too. That's nice.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't think we'll have any trouble fitting. I mean, you could fit 13 size 2s in there. Still probably stack 2 or 3 high. That shouldn't be too hard. Alright, let me run back to the...
Looks like in
Find
the
the
worst case, you
freedom
might
lane.
have to, if we need any room, we just have to like move the pulse, a little bit back or forwards.
Yeah.
But just grab them off of there and see how close you can get them to me. I'm standing right underneath that little metal archway.
Will
But if
do.
you can get 'em anywhere near me here, then I can. It's just right behind me.
We're gonna bring up all 13.
Yeah, I didn't see anybody here, so I don't think we have to worry about it. I haven't seen any ships come in or out.
Alright. They're coming up. Yeah, I don't think we'll need to move the truck at all. We might have to toss the pulse out, which that's fine.
Well, I think if we just move the pulse up, because it's right in the middle of the cargo grids now.
Yeah. Alright, this should be about... Yeah, this is about perfect, because I can just go, like, across and drop them.
I grab. Oh, I got one. I think like the worst case scenario, we just have to nudge the pulse up or back a little bit. Like you
Just
said,
drop
bet
one
these
down
are-
a hole. Yeah, I think I just lost one. Alright, I'll have to adjust my technique here. Alright, well, we're already down one box. We're already out 40k.
Whoa. They're flying all over the place. One just flew right by me. You might have lost.
So we might have some desync going on.
Also, were you trying to? Don't try to slide them. Here's one over here. I just noticed. But you were like, looked like you were trying to like slide them, and it kind of slid right past me, and then looked like it went into the rock.
That's what happened on the other side too. They're behaving a little oddly.
Yeah, mine were kind of squirrely. I noticed when I'm trying to load them in here. But sometimes my tractor beam just does that. I'm not sure if it's something I do or...
No, I think it's server conditions that make the tractor beams kind of wig out. EO's breaker yard on Damer.
Like what we could do is, when we get ready to leave, I'll stay on the ground, and you take off, and you can shine your light down, and I can see if I can see him, and also from the cockpit seat, you'll get a notification
Oh, you're right. I can ping for it.
of a box. And so
Alright,
we
so
can
that's the
see if
last
there's...
one on the grid. I'll look around.
I got 3 in so far.
I don't want to
Yeah, I'm hoping
get
if you could see its marker
into the
from your
rocks
cockpit.
too
I
badly.
got 4 already in. This is number 5 being loaded. Oh, can I go 3 high or 2 high? Yeah, just 2 high. But then you can give me directions to it. And then I can get as close to it as possible to see if I can... Then I might be able to take my tractor beam and like, yank it out of the rock. So looks like, what's that, 8 per side?
I'll
So we
get
only
the
need...
pulse out of here.
No, just nudge it forward to see it's right in the middle of the... If you just move it up to the first 2, all we need is 3 more in the back. So as long as the last 2 grids are uncovered, because we only need 3 on that side. So if you just nudge it forward, then we can still use that if we need it for anything. Oh wait, there actually is... There's even like a little bit left over in the back here. There might only need like 1 over there.
Nice.
See if there's like, oh yeah, there's.
Maybe we didn't
Is there
lose
a-
one after all. That would be 12 and 1 is 13, which is the total.
So far I got 8. I got 10 loaded in so far.
Okay, and then there's 2. So we did lose 1 potentially. Go look. Looks like the sun's coming up a little bit, so maybe I can find that one. Oops, oh, that's not good. I just fell down in a hole.
I can come shoot you and tractor beam me out in the worst case. Oh! Actually, it goes the thing goes all the way back, so I can still fit 4 more in. So how many do we got so far? So we got 4, 4, and 4. So we got 12 in.
Yeah, that's as many as I bought. I mean, I can go run back and see if I can buy more.
Did you ever?
The one I lost clipped through this wall over here. Moving it, I hit this kind of lower down rock, and it bounced, and then I lost tractor beam connection. So I don't know where it is. It's probably clipped through. Yeah.
Like I said, I think our best case is we'll see it from the ship, and then I can walk over and try to get as close to it without falling through the planet as well.
Well, yeah, and I mean, you can like come look over here, and you can see like the terrain's clearly getting all funky here through these little holes and things. So.
Oh, scrap metal! I
There you
can pick
go.
up.
All right, let me go get in the ship.
I'll just move my tractor beam over the ground. Open me to go see if I can buy some more while you move the ship.
Sure. I'll keep it closed up just in case Jim
Yeah.
elevator to the front.
See if we could top off some more. Yeah, because we have
Having a ship
we-
with like some tractor beams would be cool because we could just like hover above the place and pick them up.
Yeah, that's another reason I was thinking about going back to Stanton. Is I bought the raft and I used it for a little while, having fun. And then I haven't used it since. So it's kind of itching for a little bit of raft play. This should be the.
Turn it around, and I should be able to see where this bobber went.
Wait, where was the commodity shop? Am I in the right place? I'm in the shop. Where was the commodity? Oh, I know where it is. It's straight back.
So the weevil eggs are over there with tons of other commodities. It looks like that's like just a little hidden graveyard of goodies. So yeah, I don't think we're gonna be getting that back. It's like right in the middle of all this crap.
Well, here, let me just went over to the right building. I went to the wrong building, and it should be this building.
Yeah, it's the one where like the garage is covered with like those plastic flaps.
There it is. And buy bow weevils.
Yeah, how many they got?
Very low inventory. Shop quantity 2 SCU. Wait, please select. Oh, I gotta select my image. Fallow fields. And I can buy one Available cargo size. Oh, two. 2 SCU box.
Yep,
Buy
coming in.
one.
It's like a Pisces. I'm not too worried about it. He's flying off.
What? In demand. Oh, look. Wait, what am I doing wrong here? Inventory. Cannot. So I want to click on the buy button, right? Yep. It says shop quantity has 2 of them, but it won't let me click. Oh, there it is. I didn't scroll down far enough. So units 2. Oh, I see. I'm an idiot. I was trying to make them buy it rather than sell it. Sunset berries. Oh, sellable. Local market value. That's the one I want, right? No, I want to buy. Estimated loading. Oh, there it is. 2. Wait.
You should be able to just click it and hit buy.
Hey, click it, and then I get the little, like, interface. Let me close this thing and just go back into it. Alright, I have to select fallow fields. Then shop inventory. I see it. I want to buy.
It could be that it doesn't actually have enough inventory to do it.
Oh yeah, in fact, I think it's because it says shop quantity 2, and if I click the 2 cargo size, it doesn't let me get any. But then if I click 1, it lets me buy one of them for 46.
Yeah, if you want one.
Yeah, let me buy it. Buy. Come on. Buy. There we go. Confirm. All right. Got one in inventory now. Why are these red now?
Run over and get it.
I'm just seeing if I can. Oh. I want to see if I can get the other one.
Probably wants the commodity updates.
Yeah. His name's in red. Oops.
Well, I wish I had my boom tube. Sit up on one of these hills and wait for people to come bother us.
And you saw where the box was?
Yeah, it's like deep inside of this cliff. Yeah, and there were like a bunch of other. That's where a bunch of those other commodities were too. So it's all. I think things are clipping in through the terrain because the terrain's not where it's supposed to be. Because for some reason that thing changes from patch to patch.
I see my single box of ill-gotten gain.
Mixes eggs.
Right. And setting it up. Oh, these elevators take forever.
Yeah, it's gonna be the same kind at Brio's too, so I'm sure the best way to handle that.
Coming in with my apprentice level drug smuggling run.
Yeah, yeah, we got this. I mean, if we double our money though, that's like 3 million credits, or well, it's like 2.4, I guess. Close to it since we lost, I guess, 2 SCU.
All right.
Off to Daymar.
Get some more quick hydration from all that running around.
Starlancer TAC continues to have the most utility of any ship in the game.
Yeah, because like this does what what the Corsair can do. Plus, it's got the med bed and some actual useful turrets. That's the one thing I wish like the two side turrets on the Corsair were size 3. Because the upper and lower turret size 2, okay, those are trash. But like if those side turrets were size 3, then I would actually keep. Because what I was doing is I would unload all the turret guns because they're just useless. But if the side ones were size 3, I'd probably maybe put some like size 3 ballistics on them and leave them active. So that way, but the way the Corsair is now, it's kind of a solo ship because you don't want anybody with you because, like, just if anybody rides with you, you have to tell them stay out of any turret or you fuck me.
Nice long 90 gigameter jump to the Stanton Gateway.
You got fuel on you?
I got the fuel, but we got a nice slow drive. So, if you know any good stories.
I can always play with the I can play with the buttons here in the cockpit and see what I can do. I'll just wait till we get it.
We find out that MISC also has the detachable command module.
And it looks
Although
like
they said, Ironclad's kind of working again, more or less. Some minor issues now.
That'd be good. Maybe like next weekend we can try a industrial play.
I was watching that Ridge 6 guy do some of the industry stuff, and he was doing all the missions, but he was also picking up a lot of the components, which then are good for later missions that ask for components, and those, I guess, pay a lot better. And then he did the one in Pyro that pays almost $1 million, and he already had everything on hand. So he had already gotten it from the previous missions. I was like, oh, that's actually pretty cool.
That's that one that you posted. Yeah, 'cause
Yeah.
he had all like those panthers. That normally I wouldn't even pick those up. It's like panthers, I'm never gonna use them, but that gives you a good reason to if there's a mission that gives you $1 million.
Yeah, he
I
said
was
he
looking.
like he salvaged like a what's the big bomber called, a Retaliator. He's like, yeah, I just pulled all the Panthers and Badgers off of that thing. It was, I have a bunch of them ready to go, and then I scraped the hull. Like that one mission was enough to bring everything down to Pyro.
I was just looking at the inventory. What's the? How am I reading this? Mag. So the inventory is green, so it's not like yellow or red saying it's overstocked. But the average, minimum, and max are all zeros. So it looks like someone hasn't reported it. Oh, but it said last report 6 days ago. They buy in 1 to 16 SU boxes, so we're good there at Briar's. Yeah, and it looks like it's got enough to buy everything.
Yeah.
And we don't have that much. It looks like the only Devlin scrap at Microtech's got inventory numbers, and they look like they have a max inventory of 44. How many did we buy total?
13. Or no, I guess
26.
26. Yeah.
Or 27 with mine. So yeah, so if as long as Devlin is the kind of what a standard place takes, and actually it's blue, and its inventory bar is higher. Where this looks, and I'm in the cell, right? Let me make sure. Yeah, let me look at buy, because that should be the opposite then. Oh, here we go. Yeah, so buy Fallows Field is the average you can buy is 15, minimum is 5, maximum is 25. So actually, you got you got 26, right? 13, yeah, 13 times 2. So you got the 26. So you got the maximum amount, and then it
Hmm.
started refilling again, and I got the first box off the line, and that's the only place you can buy them, and they only sell them in 1 or 2. So that's right. And then buy is oh, and what does it say the price was? The price. Oh, am I zoomed in too much?
Yeah, I don't know. I'm getting like different things depending on which tools I look at.
46.4K, that's about right. That's what we bought them for. That was reported 7 days ago, Fowler's Field. So yeah, it looks like it had the right max amount, and the price is right, and that's before before the hot fix went out a week ago. So it
Right.
was like last Saturday, and then oh no, then I'm gonna go to sell. $85. Crusader.
Analog still works.
I'm looking at the
Yeah, UEX Corp. I don't think this is up to date. Change that one's dead.
yeah. It's funny, like if you think about like these like third-party tools for Star Citizen, a bunch of tools will have been developed, grew to like be wildly popular, and then have the guy, you know, go offline and ditch him by the time the game ever, comes out for
Right.
real.
I mean, yeah,
Something
this has probably been going on
like-
for 14 years.
Yep. Something like Regolith, everybody loved it and used it, and the guy's like, "Yeah, I'm done." It's like, dude, we're just getting right to where mining's cool now.
Yeah, I mean, you gotta wonder too, like, he was doing that without any ads or anything on the page, and it's like, how much time are you putting in, basically not getting paid?
Well, I think Mantis knows him because he's part of that mining group that he's in,
Yeah,
or at least with them. And he said that what he was able to do is he worked on it as at his job. So whatever his job was, he had like dead time that he could fill by like just working on that. Like I don't know if he was like a coder and he had to do a lot of compiling or something, where he just had to like start something and just like sit and wait. But he said he got to do it all just kind of, at the office, killing dead time. But then his job changed, and so he lost that. So then he was going to have to work on it, at home on off hours, and that didn't become as fun then. Especially if you're not getting anything for it. And I think he was even he said like he was justifying it that, that what he was doing in it was helping him, polish his skills for whatever his real job was, which is why I thought it was something to do with like coding.
yeah,
So yeah,
that makes sense.
And it kind of kept his chops up, rather than just sitting there waiting, like for compiles to finish or something, or like he was a build manager or something like that, maybe. So he was looking to climb the ladder.
Yeah,
Let me go refresh my drink.
gigameters. Yeah, so still got some time.
See, now Mantis is gonna be mad now because he didn't get to be a interstellar drug smuggler.
Yeah. Yeah, you missed out. This is probably the most I've hauled. Well, no, I did some big hauling in the Star Lancer for one of the mission events, like one of the hauling events. I was up to say I've now officially hauled more in the TAC than I did in the original Star Lancer. That might still be accurate, maybe in terms of dollars.
Let's say this is probably like the most valuable, cargo haul that I've done in a long time.
Yeah, there's a ship like right behind us. Oh, I think he's just AFK because he's not moving.
I saw a video reminding me of all the different ways you can manipulate the little radar display. I guess we lost a feature because they used to have a because you can adjust the range, kind of opening and closing it to see farther or narrower, and you used to be able to adjust the range to what you wanted, like 25 kilometers, and then you could lock it. But that looks like it stopped in the last of the 4.7s.
Believe that.
Oh, and then I also saw a fix for this happened to me a couple of times. I've come up like this to the jump gate, and those little parentheses markers don't show up. And so what you can do is you just turn your quantum drive on and off, and they pop back in. So if you ever get to where, because like right now I saw all those pre-markers, but I never saw those parentheses markers or when you were approaching it from the co-pilot seat. Oh, it's funny, I can see the jump gate on your radar display, but not on mine. Yeah, these co-pilot seats are just bugged. Or useless, or a combination of both.
I feel like they never quite figured out how to manage like actual multi-crew properly. Because turret seats screw stuff up too. I think this is a bad path. Oh no.
And the one thing you should be able to do from the co-pilot seat is at least work the radio. You should be able to call ATC, request a hangar.
Yeah, plot a route maybe.
Yeah, you should be able to do navigation and radio work, and the pilot does all the flying, maneuvering, and that would be an easy division of labor. But that's impossible. Yeah, that's those are two things you're guaranteed not to be able to do, because you'll call your hangar and not the pilot's hangar.
Right.
And the map will probably say that you're not in a pilot seat, so you can't navigate. Looks like it worked.
Yep, here we are. Alright, I'm gonna fly over to Pyro Gateway then and get a little bit of refueling in. It'll let me. By the time I can jump this thing, it's gonna.
Or is there a
Travel engaged. Quantum travel complete.
the other choice is you could jump to Crew L4 is in a direct line over to Crusader from where we are now. If there's any ships around that you're worried about, because Crew L4 should be empty. Or
Looks like we're gonna be alright.
Or, and I guess the other thing is like the pads. Sometimes at the jump. Oh, actually, I don't want to. Are you coming in kind of hot?
Always. Am I flying?
I was actually looking at the map, and I came back in. It's like, well, we're coming in pretty quick. Yeah, sometimes at these jump gate stations, I've seen like all the pads, blocked with reclaimers and flares. These look pretty clean. Yeah.
Well, we got the hot fixes are out. I think the other thing that happened is they fixed the docking ports, because that was the problem all through the start of 4.8. Is any ship that needed to do the docking arm couldn't, so they were just abandoning them at all the external pads.
Oh yeah, so you'd land at the pad because then you could at least get to the station.
Yeah.
Okay, that makes sense, because I was thinking, why does everybody that owns a capital ship, why are they the biggest assholes in the game? I was wondering why they were just. It seemed like it was the funnest thing to do is own a capital ship and block external pads, and what you just said made it all make sense to me.
Well, I've lost control. Can you refuel? So I don't have any. My MFDs are off. I can't turn the engines on or off or do anything. So I think it just gave you control of the whole ship.
No, I got one. Here, let me get out of the co-pilot seat and see if Actually, get out of your seat and get back in. That's another fix I've seen a lot of people say when things fuck up, and I'll make sure I'm not in the seat.
Yeah, as we were just talking about, the seats ruin everything. All right, back in the seat. Yeah, it even screwed up all my power settings. Get that all fixed up. Landing. Yeah, it claims I don't need any power or anything. So let me go over to the other one on the opposite side here.
Oh, and also try.
And if
You
not,
might
we'll
have
try
to line
Kraig
up.
4.
You might have to line up on it exactly. Oh, one thing we could do. This is the station that got redecorated to Hurston in the race for Stanton. I've never
Oh.
seen it.
I don't think. I think it's literally just there's a Hurston statue inside.
Yep.
I don't think they actually did any real redecorating.
But actually, one thing I've seen is these external pads can be really finicky on how you line up. So I was just like off skew a little bit to the left or right once, and I was getting, it wouldn't let me do anything. But if I lined up right in the middle of the pad, then it actually came up. So like the hitbox for it was like really sensitive.
Yeah, I don't know. Where are we going? Crew L4?
Yeah, Crew 4 is in a direct line between here and Crusader. So it doesn't even take us out of the way.
Yeah, we honestly probably have enough to jump all the way to Crusader. I just want to not worry about it.
Well, especially
I'm so
with
used to flying in Pyro and Nyx now that the
forget how small.
jumping 30 GMs to Crusader is nothing.
Oh,
I forget, how large are the landing pads at Onyx facilities? They're largest,
They're large.
right?
Yeah.
Okay, so that'll fit this ship. Yeah, if we have to do an internal pad,
Oh, I
we can
got
land that way, that's
missiles.
fine.
When I sat down in the seat, the missile UI came on, so I'm armed 1 missiles, ignite.
Nice.
I got 12 ignite missiles.
No, that's
So
those
that's one
little rear pods that are down next to the ramp in the back. It's like you cover the back of the ship with missiles. Although I think you can free look and fire them in any direction as long as you can get a lock, and they'll curve around the ship.
Yeah, it's weird. Like what? Because if they're like the cross section missiles, they don't work unless I ping. So how does the co-pilot ping to get the cross section lock?
Yeah, you probably wouldn't, right? So you'd have to if you had cross section missiles, you just couldn't use them. You have to either have infrared or EMs.
See, that's exactly.
Infrared is so broken though. Like the range that they lock at is often less than the range that they can't be locked.
Yeah, I only use EM missiles.
Because I was looking at Rattlers, and they were like, yeah, you can lock out to 2.5 to 3 kilometers or something like that. But then like every ship's EM signature like is 2 kilometers. So like by the time you can make a lock, you're too close for the missiles to lock. Like, oh, this is dumb.
Oh, do you have that the fuel lock, the fuel hint message up by any chance?
No, I've never actually done the refueling.
There you go. I was trying to think of anything else that might, try to block.
Alright, there's the external pads, otherwise we'll request an internal one, and that's fine too. I don't think I've been to Stanton. I guess we came for the Drake Defense Con. It's the last time I was in Stanton.
Yeah, and with
Not
we
been
did
doing
that one
anything
on
here.
with Brevity,
Yeah.
not Brevity, Mantis. So we did do that one.
All right, these are the little pads. So let me go to the other side for the bigger pads. Up nicely.
I was gonna say maybe on that last pad you forgot to put down your gear.
That's yeah, always a possibility. Flying too fast, not putting my gear down. Look, I never told anybody I was a good pilot. All right, yeah, I'm not getting the landing. So I'll just go inside real quick.
Launch sequence complete.
Yeah, and this is another thing that just amazes me. Is how could 4.8 fuck up refueling? Just
Yeah,
that's a simple feature that they didn't even touch, and yet it's broken now, and it's been broken ever since 4.8 came out. It's been unreliable. Well, I guess they did touch refueling in a way because they added ship refueling,
yeah. I wonder if that.
but how could that code touch this code at all? It seems like
There's no telling with CIG, right? There's so many different. All right, landing successful. Engines. Yeah. See, now I can refuel.
Yeah, god damn.
That's good to know. So just don't. We used the external pads in Pyro last week, though. Oh
Yeah,
wow! It just refueled and didn't refuel. Oh, let me lift off.
Launch sequence complete.
Well, the other thing I've
There it
noticed
is. It
is
updated.
yeah, the other thing I've noticed is it charges me like a lot. Like I'm in my clipper and I'll take off in like a really short mission, and like say I'll take some damage. Let's say because I got into some combat. I come back
Yeah.
with the express purpose of just repairing because I have like 90% quantum and 95% hydrogen, and it wants to charge me like several $1,000s for hydrogen fuel. It's like, wait, I'm 95% full. How can this cost me $7,000, a couple $1,000s to refuel? And it's like it wants to overcharge me.
Yeah, it's like it doesn't recognize that you actually did refuel.
Well, it's not recognizing that I'm full. It's like, which is all right because you can just ignore it then. But I was thinking like, a lot of times I won't check. You just land and you click all the buttons that have a number on it, but they could easily rip me off. And normally I don't care about a couple $1,000s except for like right after the wipe.
Yeah, when every penny really, really counts.
I was counting everything, which is the only reason I noticed it. Like, fuck, I'm not paying $1,000 for 5% fuel in a clipper.
Yeah, I like this. This is probably the risky part right here. We gotta land. We gotta check that we can actually sell it there. Then we've got to unload all the cargo, store it, and then we gotta see if we could sell the full amount or if we have to wait around for 20 minutes or whatever for the refresh. And if it doesn't work, we gotta go somewhere else and do it all again. This is the PL way. Harebrained money-making schemes.
And theoretically, this should be a prime location for a pirate to hang out, because it's where you would sell some like high-ticket items like this.
Yeah.
So if you're a pirate, you'd hang out here hoping that some suckers like us fly in.
Yeah, I mean, I know Brio's always had traditionally a lot of people waiting around for, the vice cargo, but I don't know if that's still that common, right? I mean, now people are going after like the path sites and all that.
Yeah, and this should be one of the more dangerous scrap sites because Grimhex is nearby.
Yeah.
So if you're to be a legal player, you want to be, Grimhex is going to be your home
And
base.
again, and I don't have my boom tube.
Oh yeah, I have a boom tube also at Nick's. I think it must be. I'm gonna check that asset app and see if that ever.
There, that is selling. All right, so I'm just gonna Rio's Breaker Yard.
So actually, it's weird. It's got so if I go to that asset app, it has all the places that it nicks where I actually have stored something at least temporarily. Yeah, I can't. So like Gaslight.
I think that's been broken since server meshing, if I remember right.
Yeah, I think it was like it hasn't worked. Any of the 4.x series.
Get my
But I
display
was almost
info
thinking
up, see how many people are around.
A piece of paper and a pencil and keep it on my desk here, and of where I have stuff stored. And I'm only storing stuff at Levski, Gaslight, and Hurston. I'm trying to not leave anything in any other location because that'll just make it be lost forever. And I might even have some cargo in the refinery still at Mick L5, but I'm unsure. And that's another thing I used to use that Reglith for, because I would mark down, where I refined stuff, and then when you picked it up, you could check it off in there that you had picked it up. So that tool would give me where anything in refineries still needed to be hauled out. I asked Mantis if any of his mining buddies had found like a.
Looks like there is a Corsair and a Hull B or A. I can't tell which from this. So we'll just have to hope for the best. Something else out there. It's like a... Oh, that Corsair's kind of parked in my spot, that bastard.
Was that like
Zeus
a Taurus
is down here, and there's a
one of the Connies.
yeah,
Probably a
down
Taurus.
here.
Is there only one
I don't see
external
anybody
pad?
running around though. Yeah, it's only
just-
only that one external pad. I'd hate to just blow ships up because I'll probably just get a crime stat. So I don't know what to do. I think I'll park over here and we can just run it across the yard. And we'll be able to check while we're at it.
Can you fit in that center section on the other side of the? Yep.
Probably not, because I'm bigger than that Connie is. Well, let's see. I'm down.
Oh, there's two Connies.
Yeah.
There's a blue one and a silver one. I didn't see that other silver.
Yeah, I think
way
unless
too
you
big.
want to hop out and check, and I can just like float above the pad and chuck everything down to you.
Well, I'm worried about what happened last time we started chucking boxes. I'd say just go just go
Park
directly
over here.
forward. You might be landing on like a little turret or something.
Yeah, I got it just off to the side. Of course, it's not letting me turn off my engines. All right. Well,
All
let's
right.
pray to the gods we don't get ganked. I'm gonna run and check the sell terminal real quick just to make sure we can sell it here.
Yeah.
And then we'll start moving it.
We'll take the elevator down too.
Yeah.
'Cause that way, if you see any gankers, actually,
I mean, I think we're okay. I didn't see anybody running around with these ships, and nobody's using the freight elevator. My other worry, of course, that the freight elevator's broken.
yeah, it's broken. So check that. I'm running back towards the.
Do all the testing. Yeah, if somebody kills me, I just spawn back on the ship and we go somewhere else. Alright, so let's just... Local market value. Yeah, they do buy the eggs here. This says 73,000. But that's fine. That's still pretty good profit. So it's not the 86. Alright, making my way over to the elevator.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
My box is flipping through. There, I got it. I'm going to take my single over and send it down as a test.
I don't think the elevator's working. There we go. I think I brought it up.
Wait, is it where you are?
Yeah, it's where I am. Yeah, bring the one box. That's a good idea.
Where's your marker? It's right by the blue Connie, right?
Yes. Oh, you know what? I've lost your marker too, so it must be. Yeah, we came through the jump gate.
Oh yeah, the jump gate. Okay, yeah, here we are. Right, here's
Okay.
the Connie.
Yeah.
Here, I'll have to send it down.
We are
since it's
still in a
mine.
party, right? Yeah, we are. Yeah, send that one down.
It's not giving me
Oh,
the snap. Let me see what it says. Oh, it sees it on it though. Down.
seems to be working.
I'd actually like to get out of this screen so I could see the elevators go up and down, but I'm so scared to leave it while it says transferring. I always like to
Yeah.
stay locked on it until it says transfer complete. All right, transfer complete. It's there.
All right.
All right, now here's another thing I heard someone said is you should go touch the elevator now and make it yours. Because they said that seems to solve some elevator problems if you show up at a place the elevator is not assigned to you. So if you just go up and touch the elevator control pad, then it assigns the elevator to you, and then that kind of helps
Yeah.
to synchronize.
Now, should I just come like closer and move all the boxes out of the ship, and you can be down here to make the transfer, or vice versa, or should we just chain them across the whole?
Yeah, let's
the whole
just
yard.
them.
I just told it to come up, and it's not coming up.
You're
That freight elevator.
Oh, you're back. Oh, yeah, I can't see. Well, actually, here, let me go. I'll go see if where's because I can do part of the other. I can go see if I can sell that thing I put down. It's in here, right? Yeah, here it is.
Yeah, I can't bring the freight elevator up.
Hear me? I'll go see. Loading. Oh yeah, 73. Let me see. Sell. Come on. Loading. One unit cell. Oh, local mark. So it's medium inventory. So it looks like the inventory bar is half full. I get the, oh, there it goes. It just, yeah, it's not accepting my click sometimes, it looks like. So confirm. Let me see if I can send the elevator back up. All right, I just sold mine.
Okay. Yeah, see if you can
So
send that up.
the cell works. Now where's the,
It's over here.
if I can get the elevator back up. Oh yeah, it's not. Oh, there it goes.
It's coming up.
It's, it said transferring, but then it kicked me out of the
Yeah, that's what it was doing to me.
transfer. How? I think I saw something about this. What was the way to fix this?
And since this one doesn't have any profit advantage, I don't mind if we just fly over to, what was the other place?
Well, the other place you
The one on
lose,
Microtech.
it drops
Sw-
Hurston and Microtech. Well, let's see. Hurston's 68, Microtech is 67, and R Corp is 65.
There
Oh,
we go.
I hear it.
Got it.
What did you do?
I kept going in while it was transferring. Like I would hit escape and go in and out.
Oh, that might have been it. Because there was something that you could do, and I think that was it. You start the transfer, and before it kicks you, you exit and come back in, and that resets it. All right. So now we just have to make sure we get all 13 boxes on it, because it might only go down once.
Yeah. But the nice thing is we know they all fit. Alright, I'm going to kind of push it out your way. Should we just
Alright.
run two like each of us run one at a time, or kind of move them all together at once? I hate that we're so far away. Why did these assholes leave their ships here? They probably got here and the elevators were broken and they were like, we're tired of this crap. We'll
Yep.
quit.
Here, what you do is just you unload them all into the pile, the far,
Yep.
and I'm gonna pick them up from the pile and then start taking them all the way over to the elevator.
Yeah, that works. And if the grid isn't working, because like last time, why did that just do melee? That was weird. If the grid isn't working, we can't snap them. I don't know how we'll do it. Just have to stack the best we can.
Yeah, it didn't. I wasn't getting a grid marker, but it'll be easy to kind of. We only have 12 of them, so I don't think we have to go too high. We can get all 12 will fit one story on it.
Alright, that's all of them. I'll come help you move it.
Here, try to get these positioned well. Oh, they kind of move as soon as I let go of them. They want to be squirrely on the pad. There. Oh yeah, they drift like they're in the wind.
Yeah, this might be the low gravity too. Just gonna kind of keep moving them closer and closer.
Yeah, all these little fences and stuff make this way is just as hard. I was trying to figure out another shortcut. It's easiest to go like straight through that little area, which means it's almost easier to just. Uh-oh. It's almost easy just to take them one at a time through.
Yeah, I'm just gonna do that with you. I'll make a little stack right next to the grid.
It's raining in boxes.
They're so janky right now.
So that one came in just over my head and it missed me by like a foot. Actually, this one landed on its long ways, and that actually might be a good way to place them because they take up less floor space that way. They're kind of. Oh. Yeah, I think I'm gonna try that. I'm gonna load them up on there.
I'm pretty sure I could get that thing to come back up again if we needed to. So if we need to do multiple trips, we can. I don't know how high we can stack it before it like
Here, I'm putting them.
glitches out.
I'm putting them lengthways. Oh, I just knocked them all over like dominoes.
Yeah, that's so bad that there's no grid. Well, if we gotta do like 3 or 4 at a time, that's fine.
Oh, fell off the back.
Just show up and take all this from us. Alright, I'm gonna, yeah, this might all work.
There we go. Good. There's 4 down here, including the one I have. You give maybe a count of how many are on the pad. Make sure we got them all. There's not one like
1, 2,
halfway
3,
back here that
4,
we
5,
didn't
6,
get.
7, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, that's the correct amount. You know what? Let's send these down. Just because I don't think we'll be able to fit much more than this on there.
I think
We're
there's only 2
start
left. We
bumping
can get.
around.
I think we can get them all
Okay.
in here. Cause
Let me, let me move these guys to the back a little bit. Move this one over. Right there. Kind of come right next to it.
Cause there also could be something where it won't recognize them since they're
Yeah.
lengthways.
Might not. I feel
But I
like
think
it stacked
long as
3
it's
high
there-
when it did have the grid.
Yeah, I think it's as long as they're inside the box defined by this pad, it counts them, even if like they're like 10%, hanging over the edge.
Yeah.
So I think as long as I get this last one on, and there's
Yeah,
room
that
for
corner
it.
looks great. I think we got it. Let's hope. If the grids are broken and we lost a million credits, so be it. That looks beautiful. All right, as soon as it stops moving, let's send it down. That sees them. All right, lowering the
L12.
elevator. Yeah, looks good.
Yep,
See
and
what,
they're
let's
all
see what transfers.
they're all kind
They're
of
all bouncing around, getting janky. Come on, Star Citizen. You can do it, Star Citizen.
Okay, there's two that are gonna get the chopped off. Let's see if they go in or out. Oh, one popped up. Oh no, it went down.
All right, let's see. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 containers. All right, let's go make our sale. That was a success.
I can't believe it.
Hooray. Yeah, how is that?
Uh-oh,
What?
that blue Connie just took off.
Oh,
What the
guess he was
fuck?
just watching us? I don't know. Or maybe he was AFK and just realized we're there. Weird.
Yeah, maybe like went and had dinner or something. He had taken gnarly shit.
Yeah. Well, let me hurry up and make my sale then. Max.
He's pointed at your ship, but he's not shooting or anything.
This says I'm only going to make 1 point. Yeah. 1.4 million?
Oh, I could have. This player's got a max lift on his back. So now I wondered if he actually, if he did take it off, or sometimes like a ship just ends up hovering up in space like that AFK. So I wonder. Oh no, now he's moving again. He was pointed directly at your ship. Now he's pointing.
Yeah, I don't know. So I was able to sell it, but I could only sell it. So I bought it for I bought 13 SEU for 1.2 million. I sold 8 SCU for 1.4 million. That math isn't mathing. Because if I bought them for 46K, I was selling them for 71K. Anyway, there's 4 SCU I can't do anything with right now. Yeah, I don't know.
Oh, is it over the limit?
Could be.
It said
But either way, I'm still only going to make like 300K on that entire sale.
not shooting. Your ship's not. No. It seems like he's kind of pointed in the general direction of your ship. Yeah, he's pointed right at your ship, but he's not firing or anything.
Yeah, it's just sitting there.
Check your. Did the inventory bar fill up? Let me go check.
Yeah, let me look. Thing is, he's running stock components. He can't damage my ship.
So let's.
He's only got the repeaters on there, so he can't even do enough damage to do anything. Yeah, he's flying away. I think he must. Yeah, he's probably just doing some trades.
Oh yeah, grasping weasel eggs inventory is very high now, and the bar is almost at the top of its little bar.
Yeah, but okay, so let me.
So you have 48
Alright,
SCU.
so I sold. Did that. All right, so I paid 46K. All right, times 26 SCU. Yeah, it's about 1.2 million, just shy. So I'm doing averages, right? So, and then this would have been 26 times 7,300, right? So that should be about 1.89. So unless I make somehow another 400k from these, which I don't think makes sense because they'd be 73 each. So I'd make 300k. I don't know. I still feel like we're short.
I think I got the well, cause if I remember my terminals right, because I didn't actually look at my money going in and out. Oh wait, I had 4.6 million something, and now I have 4.705, and I should have made. I only bought one, so it was 46. So I should have only had made 30k, and that's about right because I was probably like. I was like probably 4.67
Yeah.
or something, and now I'm 4.705, so that's about 30k.
You know how long we have to wait for that to refresh?
Well, actually, let's go. We can go do a Onyx site here in Crusader, and then we can swing back by here after that, and then check because they're all safely stored here.
Yeah, that's true. There's nothing's gonna happen to him. Alright. Let me come down and try one more time. And then we'll
That
head
just
out.
wicks me out that Connie was.
Yeah, it is weird that he was just sitting there watching us, basically.
He must have done that. He must have came down, sold his stuff, and then like went and took a shit or something, or had to take a phone call. And then he was probably surprised he came back like, "Hey, there's some fuckers here, griefing me." I'm just glad he took off after everything went down the elevator, or that would have like if his ship would have gone up while we were still loading, I would have been panicked. Because at that point, it's like, should we keep on loading or get our guns out, or what's going on here?
Well, and the other thing is, if I pay you out right now, I will have lost money.
No, don't pay me out because I have more money than you. So
Yeah.
and you were risking it. So I just say like my profit was my single box, and your profit was your 12, and you lost one also, anyways.
True. True.
I'd say if
Um,
you get all the profit from the 12 that you remain, then that's worthwhile for you, and I got this. You participate in the fund, so I'm okay with that. I can say I was a drug smuggler, an interstellar drug smuggler. I gotta
Best
remember to say
kind.
that part.
sure.
Not one of those like cheesy fuckers that just take them around the same system.
Alright.
Oh yeah, you're running like chest high through the. Well, actually, you know what is who's the party leader? I'm gonna leave the party. You're the
Yeah,
leader,
we need to
right?
I want to reset that anyway.
Yeah, let me go to and party.
I'll grab a mission while you're doing that.
I've left the group. Party disbanded.
Okay. You want to do the invite since you're...
Oh yeah, I guess I killed the whole party, right?
Yeah.
Friends, Mr. Quade.
Yeah, give it a
Invite
second, 'cause I got a
party.
bunch of notifications built up here. Alright, there it is. Invite.
So that last upload was useful.
I have created a party.
Awesome. Alright, I'm going to share the Jorit mission. Sharing.
If you can find the next file he accessed in the engineering sector, it might paint us a clearer picture.
Alright, this is one where we will have to take the data back to the hangar.
Oh, the only thing I don't have is a oh, in fact, you know what? I saw some guy playing with multi-tools, and
So that last upload was useful.
yeah, wait for this guy to finish.
Way twisted line by docking equipment was revisiting some stopping plans. If you can find the next file he accessed in the engineering sector, it might paint us a clearer picture.
But what I used to do is I used to take 3 multi-tools, each with, one of the attachments that I wanted. And I thought that was the fastest way because I could just switch multi-tools and keep 2 active and just keep swapping out the one I wasn't gonna need next. And then I saw another guy playing. He only took 1 multi-tool, but he took the other 2 attachments. And with the new UI, you can just drag it right down into the attachment point
Yeah.
of it in your inventory UI. And he was switching the attachments on his multi-tool way faster than I was with my old method. So actually, I'll try that because I think they're pretty good about giving you multi-tool.
Yeah, I'm sure we'll
attachments.
find the repair tool.
Well, I have a repair tool and a tractor beam, but I don't have the mining tool. And since this is a brand new, patch and server we might run into, like in the engineering section, there'll be those stalagmites that block off, right past, where we took the mission last time. So, to pass that point of no return, you have to. Oh, I guess you can always take that long way around the worms if you don't have a mining tool. But I bet they'll give us a mining attachment in that first little engineering entry place.
There we go, hangar request.
But I have a tractor beam and a salvage tool. And we're probably gonna need, what's this one? Yeah, for the engineering files, I think we need to.
Or the conduit or whatever it is.
Yeah, we need a salvage tool for sure, which I got, because we have to repair it. And I think the only thing we'll need is a mining tool, possibly, to get past those stalagmites and stalactites. Oh, I just checked I'm at 55% hydration, so I'm gonna top
Yeah,
myself
top
off
up downstairs.
before we go in. Ever since you mentioned last time dropping me off on one of those towers from the drop bay here, every time I run into the thing, I want to. Because when you first said it, I thought there's no way I can do that. Then when I opened the door, it's like there's a way I can do this. And every time I see that room now, that's all I can think about is stepping out onto a tower. Right, I'm all
It
topped
seems
off.
useful. I don't have the best weapons for this.
Well, but I think in these first,
Yeah, I'll
first
loot some
parts
stuff.
is yeah, I got the Gallant in there, and I'm doing a Gallant in the P4 and the PDC. But I think in these first missions, it's all just like regular kind of bunker NPC type play.
Yeah.
There's nothing long distance that you need a shotgun for, and there's nothing, a sniper for. And I think sometimes I used to come in here with my like P8 and the P8 AR, P8 SC. I did that for a while here because the P8 SC turns out to be pretty good with. Oh, you know what I saw a guy doing in here the other day? I didn't even think of the Ripper. The Ripper does the dogs good.
Oh, I bet the Ripper would be great for that. I love the Ripper too.
It's pistol length, so it takes them apart like a submachine gun. So he was just like, he was cutting them up with a Ripper, and I thought that looks fun. Probably the best use of the Ripper because it's all like close in. That's where the Ripper shines, is close combat, and there's nothing closer than a rabid dog. Oop. Hit your hangar button rather than the lobby button. Come on.
Server's at like 9 FPS and we're in too much trouble.
Check these.
Yeah, check the
The
loot boxes.
garage, true hold tractor beam. Oh, like these, they got these new cans of tuna. The BOGO. These are crawdads, but there's like, they look like tuna cans. And there's like 5 or 6 different kinds of food. There's this box, right?
I have to figure out what our new best flavor is.
Triple down
Yeah.
pistol.
There's your mining attachment.
Oh, I got a mining attachment too, so I'll grab that. Did you get
Right.
the box behind the...
Yeah. I want to go check for
There's a
medical
2 back
loot.
by the... Yeah. Oh yeah, one thing I noticed is they took... The medical unit used to always have those nice radiation plus ones. I forgot what they were. That did the, you know, the radiation.
that did the health
and-
and the radiation.
They used to always have them in the medical center here, and oh, here's the broken cruise, the blue cruises. I forgot which ones they are, but they just say placeholder, and I think they give you hydration, but no. Oh, you checking that box? Did you
Yeah,
check in the medical?
Yeah, nothing.
Yeah.
Just some regular stuff.
But the one thing that I have seen more of the medical gun reloads that they've been putting in. All right, so let's go to engineering. Yes, I don't have your Mr. Quade, but at least I have
Yeah, I just have the triangle.
the blue chevron. And I don't like the way they made. Oh, this elevator's not an armistice zone. That's weird. Every other elevator is an armistice zone except for this one. You know, even at like the asteroid bases, the elevator's there. Like when you take that elevator down to the...
Yeah. Let's see if any
Down
of
to the
these have a
hangar.
repair tool for me. Lumen, shotgun. Right.
I'm hit!
Oracle helmet embark. Oh, sometimes I got these boxes up here were good for some cruise luxes. Yes, 7 cruise luxes.
Swap this. Take these guys Karna. Since they're both carrying one, I should have a decent amount of Karna ammo.
I wouldn't mind some ammo for my guns. I haven't seen any good. It's got a pulse. Plus one of the things are engaged. That's weird.
Oh, yeah.
So it's either not reset right. So we go up, it's like one of these little stations around. Is this where we're going to get this thing?
I don't know.
That's-
I don't have a marker for it.
Yeah, I don't have. They all say touch to start. Oh wait, I just got a marker. Uh-oh, uh-oh,
Good.
uh-oh.
Fell through. I don't think I can reach you.
Yeah, I'm flex. Looks like it's taking me somewhere. Oh, preferred ICU unavailable.
Oh
I'm going to
no.
Maria
Alright,
Pier
well,
Park.
I'll knock out the mission and leave.
So I guess you don't spawn in the beds anymore. Yeah, 'cause I was thinking, okay, at least I'm gonna go back to the lobby here at Onyx, but no, they. Oh, maybe you don't get to do that until you get to the repeating missions, maybe. So I think
I don't know.
when I was doing these missions the first time, this is what happened. If you died, you went all the way back to your, to wherever your spawn was really set. Oh, and I got my fucking fuel request. Options. Uh-oh. I'll grab my Aurora and well, I lost my Aurora too, so I'm guessing that when I lost that, I also lost your M80 if I still had it. I was thinking they shouldn't have taken that from me because it wasn't really. I didn't really lose an M80. You did, and I had
Right.
legally stolen it from you. So I should still have it in this.
How bold we were back then.
What I'll do is
While I admit this new method
I'll grab
of
this
power
Aurora and
generation
fly over to
was
Crusader,
flawed.
then I'll either meet you at
It's impressive that
what
this
Seraphim
anomaly is
probably
still
is where we have to
sustaining
drop it
after all
off.
these years.
Yeah.
In fact,
And by the time I get there, you should have the mission finished.
Project.
Did you get the marker for it? Which terminal to fix?
It's running through a bunch of stuff. I think I've gotten it all.
I'll contact you when I have more. Until then,
Yeah, that's what made. In fact, that was totally my fault because I saw the mission marker and I whipped around and started running towards it. And I was too close to the. There was
Yeah,
a
now I'm at the
staircase
objective to leave the facility, so
Oh,
I've
yeah.
completed it. So that's fine. I'm right by the back exit anyway, so we can get out of here.
Oh, you probably grab a Zenith sniper rifle or something in there.
Oh, you know what? I just left, but that's okay. Those are easy enough to come by if we're gonna do a couple of these.
Yeah, it's weird. They probably the easiest gun to. Oh, what the fuck? My train is up in the air.
Yeah. I guess there's a reason I've been staying away from Stanton. Like, I feel like every time I see people talking about having a lot of bugs, they end up with them in Stanton especially.
It was like Lorville hasn't like spawned in for me yet or something. I think that's what's happening is the train car is going in the right direction. Yeah, now I entered the station and the station's all here. But in between the two stations, I was like, looked like I was on Crusader or R-Corp and I was in one like a flying tram.
Right, there's the attack. While that's going on, I'll drink the cruise.
Oh. That wiped my backpack.
Yeah, unfortunately it's gonna be stuck down wherever your body ended up.
Shit. Oh, I thought oh wait, maybe can I buy ammo here at this? Because I'm already at the spaceport. I could have stopped at Tammany and Sons, but see they sell ammo at this little 7-Eleven here. Nope, they just sell. Oh, going to Serpent, right? That's.
I think so. It'll tell me once I leave.
Yeah, I think it's the main.
Or it might just be one where I have to get into orbit and it counts it as complete. Well, the TAC has spawned, so if you don't want to buy any ammo, you just want to come right back here. That's also an option. So your preferred ICU has returned. Unless it wipes that. I don't know if I forget if it would work that way or not.
I almost wanted to try it.
Yeah, why not? I won't take off or anything.
Hello, how can Miss help you today? Systems on.
Alright, backspacing. And let's see where it puts me. Oh, Maria Pure of Heart.
Yeah,
Yeah,
maybe
'cause
once it's unavailable, it doesn't keep it. It's your preferred location.
Yeah, then it has to reset you back to your main. You know, actually here now I can go to Tammany and Sons though now.
There you go. Silver linings.
Except I did just get 7 cruise luxes, a windfall profit.
Yeah, contract complete. Next one would be research files. That's under the research wing.
Yeah, what my guess is that's the one that's backed by that drop shaft, and it's on. So you can like go into
Oh
floor
yeah,
6, drop down 1 to 7, go into that little back room and grab it, and then drop down to floor 8 and exit. You know, with the back door elevator. Let's see if I probably got some ammo here, and I don't even have to go to Tammany and Sons. Oh, except yeah, this is before I started using Gallant. Looks like I got Gallant, and I don't have any for my PAS. I'm gonna have to go to Tammany and Sons anyways.
yeah. Honestly, I'm fading pretty fast. I might just go over to Seraphim and log. I don't know how much stamina I've got for stuff tonight.
Well, actually, one thing you could do just you could fly back by the scrapyard and see if you could sell more. That might be a nice end of the night for you.
Yeah.
Convert those to cash.
Trespassing or attempting to trespass on train tracks is a serious and dangerous offense.
Oh, what an idiot. I just said I can go to Tammany and Sons and buy ammo, and I hopped in the train car and went to back to the train car
Yeah, I think
out of
I'm
drill.
doing the same thing. Like I just plotted the course to. I was like, yes, that's a great idea. Let's go to Brio's. I typed in Seraphim and jumped to it. Like, Funny, I haven't been to. Like, I forget how nice Stanton is. I've been here in so long. I haven't spent much time.
Yeah.
Slater
Like I
looks
said,
great.
I wanted to
excited
come back
about.
to make some money, so I guess what I can do is this will give me like some tomorrow play in Stanton and see if I can get my Corsair money down. You know
Yeah,
what?
I
I'm
think,
almost itching to go back and see if I can retrieve my body now. But it fell into a place that I don't think I'm gonna be able to get it.
yeah, I mean that it looked like you clipped underneath
Yeah,
where
I
that
ran
giant
in
worm
between
is.
the the staircase rail and the retaining wall up to where the worm is in the middle. There's that circular retaining wall, but I went in
Yeah.
between that and the handrail to the stairwell, and I immediately dropped down, and then it went to black immediately. But yeah, I got to see myself at least drop 5 feet before it got black screen. So I think I could
Yeah, I
probably
mean
get back to my
well, when I
marker, and
looked down at where your marker was, it was like 30 meters below.
yeah,
Like,
that's exactly what I
platform.
thought. Star
I
Citizen
mean,
is trying to
yeah.
access my webcam or microphone.
Who are you
I wonder
trying
if I
to
should
VoIP?
block.
There's a ship inside this hangar. Do I go in? It says it's Mr.
Well,
Quade's large hangar. Maybe it'll disappear once I get inside.
Well, actually, just hang back and let it in, and request a new one. Well, I guess there's nothing in your ship. If you had that cargo in there, I would have said.
Yeah, it's a ghost
Oh.
ship. I can clip through it, so I think it's fine.
Do you trust? So, let me see what mute microphone. Yes.
Oh, maybe because your audio drivers are reinstalled.
Yeah, but that was a long ass time ago. I wonder why I'm just getting this. And head tracking, it says no source. What would it be using my camera for? Head tracking, head tracking. What's the other thing? Oh, that faceware stuff, right? Doesn't have anything selected for
Exit
that.
ship.
I don't know. I'm gonna block it.
Yeah, you don't want to talk to anybody inside Star Citizen. Plus, it doesn't even work half the time.
Yeah, it is. That allows me not to have to worry about muting myself all the time.
Welcome to the ASOC vehicle retrieval system.
Alright. Oh, I got my Aurora 2 back here. I still do have it here. But yeah, I couldn't get it when I was in. That's weird.
Welcome to the ASOC
Because it's
vehicle
here. It's
retrieval
stored
system.
in Lore. Oh, is it
Your
bricked or
vehicle has
something?
been
Oh, maybe
moved
it's
to our
bricked.
storage facility.
No. Actually, let me see if I can fly the Aurora 2. Now I want to go back to Levski and see if the M80's still there.
Yeah, I don't know. It says I'm looking at the ASOP now. My M80 for me is still unknown.
Which is, it should be unknown because it should be, it's stored in my hangar in Levski.
Yeah.
In fact, that's another thing I have to put on the list of possibilities next time. Is I'll have to go see if it's there, and then because we have to be together in a party, because I have to be able to get into it and unlock its doors.
Yeah, I can't wait for them to add proper permissions for ship sharing and like either parties or orgs or whatever. That will eventually be a very nice thing. Somebody parked their Corsair right outside the window.
Oh, now I was running to my ship, and I'm not sure what I'm gonna do now. Where should I be headed?
The verse is your oyster, but I'm gonna head out. I'm getting pretty tuckered pretty fast, so
I realized I was heading to you. I was gonna get to
catch
you.
up.
Oh, don't forget, in the truck you got a nice boneyard galleon in there. And
Oh,
did
in
I
the
put
back.
I might have put that one of those good. Oh, either I put one of those good things in there or it's on my body dead. But at least now I'm glad I put that one on my gun. Because I lost the other.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
I think
the scopes or whatever.
I lost.
The
I'm pretty sure that
attachments.
I decided to keep the other one in my backpack because I thought I would have less of a chance of losing it if it was in my backpack than if it was on your ship.
Star
Which was
Citizens
a
proved you wrong once
which
again.
is a bad way of thinking. How much ammo do I have on me?
All right, see you, sir.